Embarrassment is one of those universal experiences that everyone can relate to, yet it feels so intensely personal when we're in the middle of it. It's that sinking feeling in our stomach, the heat rising to our face, and the overwhelming desire to disappear when we've done or said something that makes us feel exposed or foolish. It's not just about making a mistake, it's about the fear of being judged or ridiculed by others, even if the situation is minor or inconsequential. What's fascinating about embarrassment is how it can arise from even the smallest things. A slip of the tongue, tripping in public, or wearing the wrong outfit to an event. These are things that, in the grand scheme of life, mean very little, but in the moment, they can feel monumental. The discomfort comes from the feeling that everyone is watching, everyone is noticing, and everyone is silently or not so silently judging. One of the tricky things about embarrassment is that it can make us overly self-conscious. When we've been embarrassed, we tend to replay the moment over and over again in our minds, thinking about what we could have done differently or how it might have been perceived. This can lead to a sort of spiral, where we become more and more focused on avoiding future embarrassment, sometimes to the point where we hold ourselves back from taking risks or trying new things. But when you think about it, embarrassment is a very human experience. It's a reflection of our sensitivity to social situations, of our desire to fit in, and of our awareness of the opinions of others. In many ways, it's a sign of empathy. We care what others think because we don't want to cause discomfort, offend, or alienate those around us. This sensitivity can be a strength, as long as we don't let it overwhelm us. The reality is, everyone experiences embarrassing moments, and most people are too caught up in their own lives to dwell on the small missteps of others. What feels like a glaring mistake to us is often barely noticed by those around us, and even if it is, people usually forget about it quickly. The key to overcoming embarrassment is recognizing that it's temporary. Moments of discomfort pass, and life goes on. What stays with us is how we handle those moments, whether we let them define us or whether we laugh them off and move forward. There's also something freeing about embracing embarrassment. When we can laugh at ourselves, we take away the power that those awkward moments have over us. Self-deprecation, when done with confidence, can actually be quite charming. It shows that we're not taking ourselves too seriously and that we're able to see the humor in life's imperfections. After all, nobody is perfect, and trying to present ourselves as flawless only adds unnecessary pressure. Another important aspect of dealing with embarrassment is self-compassion. We tend to be our own harshest critics, replaying moments of awkwardness and berating ourselves for not being smoother or more polished. But what if we treated ourselves with the same kindness we would offer a friend? If someone we cared about had an embarrassing moment, we'd reassure them, tell them it's no big deal, and maybe even share a story of our own similar experience. Extending that same kindness to ourselves can help ease the sting of embarrassment. In the end, embarrassment is just a part of life. It's a sign that we're putting ourselves out there, that we're engaging with the world around us, and that we're human. Instead of avoiding it, we can learn to accept it, even welcome it, as a reminder that life is messy, unpredictable, and often humorous. And when we do that, those moments that once seemed so mortifying lose their power, becoming just another part of our story, a story filled with highs, lows, and everything in between.